this one to an end. The Rangers put the special in special teams tonight.
They seem to be on the power play a whole whack tonight. They were able to score some power play goals and a pretty comfortable win for them.
Original six market after another win. Just a very simple and classic stick to the air.
Yeah, I love playing in the Garden. When you'd come here, the people were so loud. It was such an energetic place, and you should salute them.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Post-game show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow, 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 wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're going to see from this youngster in his first preseason game, to look that comfortable, to look that noticeable out there, sign me up. This could be the sign of things to come. Very excited after seeing that performance. What say you? Phone lines are hopping already, and we'll get to those phone calls in just... Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. He's got a step on a breakaway. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net.
The Rangers would be hard-pressed to find a better start than this.
You can't. I mean, you want to start fast. You want to push the road team back on their heels. This is perfect.
Zibanejad's won the draw. Tries to get it to Applewhite. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Here's a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Razor, I know you love goals. Looks like you're having as much fun as they are on the bench right now.
Oh, I'd have more fun if I was sitting over there, James. I mean, everybody wants to get on the ice when the game is like this. The coach, though, is reminding his players, and the rookie in particular, that this isn't over yet.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Martinez plays it against the boards. And that's picked off in front. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Centering pass. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Granlund. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Move to the middle. Here he is on the backhand. His reflexes on display tonight.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
And now he moves it to Granlund. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves into the slot. Receives the pass. Denies him in close.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here. I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Applewhite. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Up along the wing. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! This is shaping up to be a long night for the goaltenders here.
Yeah, if you're in the backup goalie position, It's pretty rare when you play a game and in the middle of the game the coach gives you a pat and says you're doing a great job. But the rookie has been excellent tonight. James, he got an assignment early. We heard him talking to the coach about it, and he's delivered.
He's been absolutely excellent. We call his name a bunch tonight. And now it's grabbed by Miller. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
Assisted by number 93, Mika Zibanejad. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck is dropped and play resumes. To the low slot. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Zibanejad. Sends the pass over. Along the half wall with the puck. And that one's broken up. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. And he takes a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. All alone. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender.
It's like he almost deked himself out. There was nowhere to go.
He scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The Rangers came ready to play in this one, and the scoreboard shows it.
New York's blowing their opposition right off the ice. It's like there is no...
He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
The Rangers win the faceoff. Here's an odd man rush. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Comes up with the stop.
25 seconds.
New York's got it against the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Fails to find the open man. Takes the feed. Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Letang. Oh, what a stop with the stick. Takes the pass. And now it's over to Applewhite. He's got a step. Huge stop on the breakaway.
Oh, you don't get many of these. He's right in on goal, but the goalie's better.
The Rangers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Sends it quickly to Zibanejad. The Rangers take it across the blue line. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Lets it fly. Denies him again.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
New York's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Zibanejad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got two in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me. This is a tough shot. You don't have a lot of room because the goaltender can use his whole upper body to make the save. High stick. He gets beat again. That's a nice shot.
The Penguins are going to make a change in goal.
You ever wonder in a blowout why the goalie leaving skates way faster than the guy coming in?
The setters will glide into the dot. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
By number 89.
Move to the middle, and that one's broken up. The Rangers take it along the wing.
9 minutes.
Carlin Dave, a lot of people still buzzing about a good start to the preseason for the kid, aren't they? He scores! He completes the hat trick!
And And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight. Well, they don't have a third goalie, so this guy's going to have to stay in there. The relief goaltender doesn't make the stop. He's fishing it out of his net, too.
New York's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first.
Scored by number 93, Mika.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Assisted by number 8.
Breakaway! Stays with it for the save!
I thought the player really showed a nice deke, but the goalie has great patience, doesn't overcommit, and makes the save.
Tosses it on to Gensel. They go on the attack through center. Quick pass to Letang. Oh, a clutch save! Zibanejad's got the puck in his own zone. The Rangers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance. Applewhite's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
And he denied that opportunity. The Rangers have it against the wall. Letang's taking it from his own end. Getzel's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Martinez. Stopped by the goaltender.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Icing the calls. That drive the coaches nuts here?
It depends. When it's a missed pass, a lazy play, yeah, it does. If you're panicking and you're gassed, you just need to reset.
The Rangers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Penguins win the faceoff.
That was an important faceoff, James. Now they got an offensive zone possession.
They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play. New York's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Rangers win it. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
New York's done an excellent job tonight being in the passing lanes. They've intercepted a pile of passes. One of the reasons they're way up in this game.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Demers. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Applewhite's picking up steam. Here they are on the attack. Slides it across. Beautiful stop with the stick. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Angles it over to Kapanen. Pass to Granlund. Moves the puck. Kapanen's got it in the offensive zone. Textbook stop by Kincaid. New York's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. The Rangers win the draw. And here's the pass to Applewhite. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. And he comes up with a big stop on the breakaway.
Almost like the shooter waited and the opening never came.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He says, let's get physical on that play. Right to the middle. And that's broken up. Taken by Demers. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Oh, Ray, I'm sure he's going to be shaking his head over that one.
Yeah, you just don't get many of them. And when you do get a chance, you want to put it on target.
Goes right to the crease. Denies him in front.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance. Sends it across. Oh, and he can fake his stick for that one. New York's in transition. Gets the puck in deep. Can't find his man. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Moves the puck back inside his own end. And a souvenir for one lucky fan will bring us to a face-off on the ice. The Rangers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. New York's on the attack. There's the horn. It might as well be someone yelling "Uncle" to conclude this first period. What a demolition. Along with Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski. Period number 2 is about to get underway. The Penguins penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. New York's power play really popped tonight. You kind of wonder, how does this not happen more often for them with this special teams?
Well, I'm sure the coaches wonder that themselves. The players do as well, but their success on the power play set up a pretty easy win.
It's not a storm surge, it's not a yes movement, but it's still kind of what it all began with, the salute.
Now, right in the heart of New York City, into Manhattan, come this salute that started here with the Rangers, and everybody stays pretty much to salute player and fan.
Well, this one's in the books, a fun one tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night. You know, in meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump, and right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line. I got... Welcome to Long Island. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. From one point man to another. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot. That's blocked. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Still no score in this one. Looks to set up at the point now. On the redirect. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Save made by the goalie.
That's a good save there, James. It looks rather simple, but he gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
Some pushing and shoving here, heating up.
Yeah, the few words lead to a little bit more, it looks like. Letty's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries it in. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is in close. Takes it right in the chest.
Change up.
Moves it to Zibanejad. Takes the feed up ahead. Look out, a 2-on-1 with the stop. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. From the point, looks to make something happen. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick feed to Clutterbuck. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Applewhite. Here's an odd man rush. And there's the save. Dickinson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves right to the middle. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over to Zibanejad. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot on net. Oh, what a stop. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Islanders are on the attack. New York's got the puck in the corner. Shoots it on the backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Right in front. Turns it away. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now it's to Buchnevich. They've got numbers. Shot. He scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby! The Rangers tally the game's first goal.
When you get yourself into the middle part of a period, this is where the game starts to take shape, and now they've got the lead.
Quick pass to Buchnevich. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores!
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
Works it across to Zarnik. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. There's a collision. New York's got the puck along the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Hammers the shot. Denies him with a save. Back downstairs to ringside we go. It's Ray Ferraro standing by.
I find it interesting, James, always when the game starts to get a little easy, that the coach reminds the players, you've still got to work. He went right to his youngest players. These goals have piled up, to not take a nap, to continue to drive and score more.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Rangers win the draw. Here he is in front! Scores! And that's the hat trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night.
New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Feeds it up ahead. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Clutterbuck. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone. Here's a backhander. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
Quickly out of the zone on the odd man rush. We get a look at it here, James, and there's nobody in place defensively to foil this, and it's in the net.
The Islanders move it ahead. Here they are on the attack. Look out! Gives them nothing in front. The Islanders are going to make a change in goal.
You ever wonder in a blowout why the goalie leaving skates way faster than the guy coming in?
New York's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Zibanejad's won it in their own end. Trouba stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers play it along the boards. Makes a move in front. He was locked in there. Sarnik's got it across the line. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. Handles the puck. Applewhite's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Picked up along the boards by Buchnevich. And that one's turned away. Another stop by the goaltender. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. A chance. And makes the save. Moves it to Zibanejad. Nice zone entry from the right side. Lets it go.
That's got to hit the net. From that spot on the ice, you don't get there very often. You've got to make the goalie make a play.
Play rolls on. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Rangers have the puck now. And he moves it up to Applewhite. Cuts into the paint. Quick feed to Applewhite. And they score!
I always found this to be a real difficult spot to put a player into. You bring in a relief goaltender, he's cold, now he's got to keep the game static. He doesn't provide the save here.
Ray Ferraro back between the benches, and the kid has looked all right tonight, hasn't he?
Oh, I think better than that, James. I mean, he had an instruction early from his coach about the way they wanted him to play. Remember, we checked in on that. Well, now he's getting the tap on the shoulder because he's done the job the coach hoped he could do.
The Rangers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Slides it diagonally to Zarnik. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Islanders carry it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Leddy. Denies him. He got all of it. Move to the middle. Lets it fly. And makes the save. The Rangers take it across the line. Puts it to the front of the net. And that one's blocked. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. New York's looking to break out. Gets in front of it. Puck picked up by Leddy. Here comes the pushback. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. This doesn't feel like we've seen the last of these two teams going at it here.
No, they don't like each other, and we knew it was going to be a pretty heated game. There hasn't been much gone right for them tonight. I think this is just a spillover of frustration. You grab the nearest guy and ask him if he wants to go till eventually somebody says yes.
And there's the horn, mercifully bringing this first period to an end. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Rangers have been all over the puck in that first period. They've dominated because they've taken the puck away way more than they've turned it over.
Couldn't connect on that pass. And the always popular icing call made, and you know what that means, Ray?
Yeah, offensive zone face-off, man. I like this by the coach here, James. He's gone to his youngest player, the rookie, and he's reminding him to play safe at this time of the game. You got the lead. You don't necessarily need another goal. You don't need turnovers.
And as I tell my kids, Razor, safety never takes a holiday.
Lee's one of their only hopes to get back in the game. Their deficit is so large, they're going to need a lot to go right.
Trouba's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Applewhite. Here's a chance. Hammers the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. New York's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Dickinson. The Islanders take the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, denied by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape.
Can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Unloads one. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
They're wearing down the other team's defense with this cycle in the offensive zone.
Puck grabbed by Bailey. New York's across the blue line. A chance right in front, and that shot dies in traffic. Here's a short pass to Buchnevich. They've got the defense outnumbered. And now it's grabbed by Pulak. Across the line from center. Drifts one in close. Stones him in front. The Rangers have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hedl.
Kakko's had the puck in his hands a great deal tonight. He's got a couple of points, and he's looking for more as he jumps back on the ice.
The Rangers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Zibanejad. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. The centermen glide into position. Zibanejad's won it. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Booming shot, and it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end board.
Here's a shot. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play. New York stayed aggressive since puck drop. Ray, this is what you push for.
Well, I always think that you stay on your front foot, that defending a lead, sitting back is just the worst way to play.
Scored by number 64. Assisted by number 12.
Here's a chance! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
32 seconds.
New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders take it along the wall. From the backhand in front. Stick save. Sends a pass over.
Zibanejad's been a big reason this game is a flat-out pancake. They are way out in front. He's got 4 points.
Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big-time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Slides it quickly to Zarnik. Nice pass. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. And he slides it quickly to Applewhite. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Centering pass. Wrist shot from the slot. Made that stop.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Wrists one. Scores. That's 3.
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
New York's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Passes right to the front. He scores! He can't miss tonight!
Unbelievable to get this many chances, but to be able to put them all away.
The Rangers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And now he angles it across to Zibanejad.
And by number 23,
Drives to the paint! And a strong effort on that play.
Applewhite's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, and even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax, you never really get back to feeling great.
That pass doesn't go. New York's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
New York's had great stick positioning for most of the night. They don't have the puck. They get it back really quickly.
Lets it go. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
The Rangers have now extended the lead yet again, and they show no signs of letting up here.
No, now they're having some fun here. This is like a scoring practice for them.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Applewhite. Here they are on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Dead center, excellent save.
Here's a chance. They score. New York's offensive onslaught continues. What are you seeing down at ringside, Ray?
Domination. They've been the better team for most of this night. Now they're in such a large lead, it's very comfortable.
by number 89,
The Rangers played along the boards. Hammers a shot. Scores! The pinball type goal.
That would be a perfectly placed shot. It hits the inside of the goalpost and into the net.
The Rangers have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Puck scooped up by Hunt.
Scored by number 64.
The Islanders looking against the half wall. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one.
32 seconds. Rangers penalty.
Applewhite's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call.
He'll be heading to the penalty box for a couple of minutes. That's a charging penalty every day of the week.
stays with it. Takes a wrist shot. How did he stop that one? Through center along the wing. And the puck skips out of play. Someone gets a souvenir, and we'll get a face-off. New York's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Directs it on over to Bellows. Slides the puck across to Hunt. New York's got it across the line. Here's a chance, and he comes up with it. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Zibanejad's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got the puck along the wall. And the play continues. Moves it to Martin. Gains the zone through center. Excellent stick work on the play. Now he takes it over the line. Receives the pass. Rings the iron.
The Rangers have peppered this goaltender with shots tonight. A big lead. I bet you the goalie's pretty happy he heard that noise of the post behind him there.
With possession along the wall. From the slot. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Bailey. And that pass goes awry. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great chance in front. He scores again!
Yeah, what a night for him. You think after 3 you might let down? Not him. They keep coming.
Dickinson's won the draw. Throws it in. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck across to Zibanejad.
41 seconds.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Made the stop on the play. New York's got a hold of the puck. He got all of that one.
In the second period.
And he can't hang on after that hit. New York's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Applewhite. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game. He drops into the butterfly to try and take away as much of the net as he can, but the shooter's got enough time to find some room. He sees it, and he doesn't miss.
The Rangers are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Taken by Mayfield. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Zarnik. Solid body contact. New York's in now. Cannon of a shot. Scores. Wow.
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night. New York's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the...
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
New York's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
Zibanejad's won the draw here in the open ice. Centering pass, and he makes the easy save. The Islanders take it along the wall, and a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Applewhite, and that one's picked off, and that one's stopped. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. New York's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trouba. A howitzer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. New York's gained possession along the boards. Oh, a violent collision against the wall.
No matter what you do, that's never going to feel good.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Off the post.
New York's in a tough spot here, James, and I think a lot of it is they're not lucky at all tonight. Sometimes you need a bounce. Those shots hitting the post, they don't go in, and now they trail.
Moves it to Bailey. New York's got it along the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. And they send it right back to him. New York's got the puck against the half wall. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Hammers it on net. Grabbed along the boards by Mueller. Chance in front, and he scores! The Rangers have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Hammers a shot, blocked in traffic. The Rangers slide it through center. Quick feed to Applewhite. New York's got the puck. The Islanders move it in. Right in the slot. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Off the stick.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
New York's on total cruise control early in this third period. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Skates across the blue line. Hammers one. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Denies that opportunity. Fires away. There's another stop.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
The Rangers continue to lead big here in this third period. New York's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Zarnik. Gains the zone through the middle. Here he is, shot right in front. Played big in the moment there.
Yeah, he makes a nice save here with the glove, as you mentioned, but he's able to hang on to it. That's a tough save from this position on the ice.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Rangers have it now. He looks deep to Applewhite. Hammers a shot. He scores again.
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off. He makes a great play on the net. He's been doing it all season long. That's why he leads his team in goals.
The Rangers have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Moves it quickly over to Lee. The Islanders will play it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Applewhite. Couldn't complete the play. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. New York's got the puck along the wall. And there's the save. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Slides the puck over. And it's a quick pass to Applewhite. Wow. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, not surprising. These guys don't like each other. The teams don't like each other. And this is probably pretty predictable.
And the crowd on their feet. They wanted it. They got it. And we might even see more.
Yeah, in the rivalry game where you don't like the other team, it doesn't take much to spark a fight.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off.
Penalty to number 64. A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 7 minutes, 22 seconds.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. New York's got it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Into the corner now. Here's a chance. Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
The Rangers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Feeds it to Zibanejad. And now he moves it quickly to Applewhite. New York's on the attack. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. And they fail to go tape to tape. Manages to hang on. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here he is, wristed on net. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
The Rangers are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
Moves it to Buchnevich. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Out front, he does it again!
Put that stick away, man, is it hot. What an outstanding game.
The Rangers have been enjoying pad the stat night here. It's been going all night long here, even in the third.
They came to play tonight. They have not let their opponent breathe, and it has been a dominating performance.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. New York's ready to go on the attack. Unleashes a cannon!
Just wide of his target. He doesn't miss it by much, and he often doesn't miss from there.
Looked like he had it from up here. Lee's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. And mercifully down just puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Rangers have a big, comfortable lead here. They're way up and in no danger in this game, but you know the shooter would want that one.
Quick shot. Stops him with a glove. And there it is. They get the shutout, they get the win, but behind this, a lot of effort.
Man, it never is just one thing, but he had a little bit of time off. He worked with the
Hi, everybody, along with Ray Ferraro, who's down at ringside. My name is James Cebulski. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Columbus takes possession along the wall, and he sends it across to Nyquist. That's a solid hit. The Rangers have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Snapper from the slot. Scores! And they get on the board quickly here in this one.
When we were talking to the coach this morning, he said on the road, his team has a tendency to slumber their way into games. Not today.
Dished on over to Domi. Couldn't complete the play. Quick feed to Bushnevich. Handles the pass at center. Rips it. The left scores!
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
Wow, insane how quick that one was.
This has been a pretty good run for them right now. They've piled some goals up quickly, but the coach is reminding them this isn't over yet. He goes right down to his youngest player and gives him a little prod not to take a nap. There's still time left in this game.
That's why he's the best in the business, Mr. Ray Ferraro. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Denied that one. Taken along the wall by Applewhite. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Right on the doorstep.
Applewhite's eyes are looking for 3. He's got 2 in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
Nyquist got it into offensive territory. Back to the blue line. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Hedel. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Feeds it over to Fox. Here's an odd man rush. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Works it across to Howden. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Applewhite. Handles the puck at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. From behind the net. Puck picked up by Trouba. With the blast. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a chance right in the slot. Applewhite's got it in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass across to Deneau. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gorgiev's job is not just to stop the puck, but get it out of danger. He does that here.
Columbus has it behind the net. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. The Blue Jackets' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I characterize that power play.
The Rangers played along the wing. Takes the pass. Can't find his man. Pushes it across to Roslovic. Columbus takes it across the line. Shot. Quick stop by Georgiev. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Blistering shot, and that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Hedel. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Fox is taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Moves into the slot. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it over to Zibanejad. Long reach breaks up the momentum. To his teammate. That's
walking over to the coach saying, why am I still in here? 3 straight for them.
New York's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Here's a chance. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New York's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Effective use of the paddle on that one. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And we've got a 2-on-1. Scores! And that's the hat trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. The rookie's had a really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach as he comes back to the bench. That doesn't happen very often. Pretty satisfying when you know the boss is happy with you.
We've called his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight. New York still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
Scored by number 64.
Sends a pass over. Turns it away.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
He's got a step. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
Columbus is going to make a change in goal.
I'm not so sure the guy coming into the game is going to feel so excited. Their team has just been destroyed tonight.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot with the stop. The Rangers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. He scores. Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
New York's won it. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. On the attack along the boards. Fires it with the stop. Picked up along the boards by Zibanejad. Here's a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Takes it to the front. His reflexes on display tonight.
Hey, usually the whistle is going to stop the play. I guess not tonight. Applewhite's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Nyquist's got it on the offensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Applewhite. All alone! Nothing doing!
Tried to make the perfect shot. Doesn't execute it.
And he slides it quickly to Domi. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Laine. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans! Columbus back at center ice here, and they finally have something to get some momentum going here now.
Now try and put a couple of shifts together. They score, so they must be feeling a little better about themselves, even though they're way down.
The Rangers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Columbus gains possession under man. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in deep. New York's got the puck along the boards. That pass goes a little sideways. And the officials waving off icing here. Moves it to Deneau. Puck goes out of play, and we'll have a face-off.
Buchnevich's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. From the slot, wrist shot, there it is! There's the hat trick!
That puck barely hit the back of the net, Jake, and his teammates are already up on their feet. Everybody enjoys watching a player get 3.
Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone.
On the power play by number 89.
Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Brings the puck in all alone on the breakaway. And can't convert. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Just 20 seconds apart. That's a pair of goals.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
The Rangers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Handles the puck from the left side. Flips it up the net. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Rangers take possession off the face-off. Quick feed to Deneau. Back to the point it goes. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now it's over to Applewhite. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. New York's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. They go on the attack through center. Puts it on net and makes the save. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Now a quick pass to Applewhite. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nothing!
No, he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring chance, and he doesn't even make the goaltender make a save.
Stop that one. And stirring the pot
here. A little friction, and all of a sudden, guys are getting heated. Gavrikov's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. Applewhite's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else. Attaboy, good choice. You look at your weight class and think it's a bad idea.
Scoops up the puck now. New York's playing it through center. It's a 2-on-1. The backhander scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in. New York's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Puck moved over to Buchnevich. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scores! That's 3!
I had 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself.
Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. Icing is the call here, and those winded bodies are going to be out there for an expended period here now.
Yeah, they can't get a change in, and so you go back, you kind of meander your way back as long as you can to kill time and get a little breath.
The Rangers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The blocker saved by Georgiev.
They're working really hard these days to make sure when they stop the puck, it doesn't stay in front of them. If they can't stop it and catch it, they want that puck in the corner.
From the left side, they gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to Laine. New York's got the puck in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Wrist shot from the slot. He gets a piece of it with a stick.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up. Heedle's gaining momentum. Here they are on the attack. And that's broken up. In front, and
oh, he's trying to box him out. Just getting a little testy. Nyquist's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
The first period in the books, and not a moment too soon. What a performance, at least at one end. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
The Blue Jackets are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck and makes the save. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net. Do you continue to press here with the lead raiser, or do you try to play it safe?
Well, it's a fine line, but the coach is reminding the players that safety trumps everything else. If a play's there, make it, but for the most part, they want that puck in front of them and playing a defensive posture.
New York's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Nothing doing on that. Puts it up front. Here's a chance. Big save.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. And he gains the zone here. Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Lets the wrister go. Misses the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. Gets in front of it. Slides it diagonally to Applewhite. Here's a chance. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Mueller. And now he passes up to Applewhite. Grips it and rips it. It's in. It goes off the post and into the net.
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post. He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
New York's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team takes their foot off the gas pedal. If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
Grabbed along the boards by Mueller. Slides it over to Applewhite. And now he angles it across to Bushnevich. Saucer pass across. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the shot, denied by the goaltender. The Rangers have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Zibanejad's won a big draw in their own end. Shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Across the line. Quick feed to Bushnevich. We got a penalty coming up here. Nice pass. Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Whistle blown, stopping the play. A little too much nasty in the eyes of the official on that hit, charging the call, Ray.
I think there should be more charging penalties. You travel 35 or 40 feet to hit somebody, that should be a charging penalty.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
And nobody's going to be very happy about that one, James. No real chances generated. No momentum game. Just a couple of minutes roll off the clock.
He scores! I believe a colleague of ours likes to call those back-to-back.
Yeah, the coaches want you to stay aggressive after you score. They do that, and they're able to put another one up on the board.
New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. And on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. Well, when your team's getting their lunch handed to them, you want to get noticed somehow. Dropping the mitts is one way.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties. 8 minutes, 16 seconds.
Quick pass to Zibanejad. Slides the puck over. He scores! Putting a special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
New York's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second.
On the power play by number
Centering pass!
assisted by number 93,
And now it's grabbed by Trouba. And he says no!
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 19 seconds.
The Rangers have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Columbus wins the faceoff. Atkinson's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Deneau. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Here's the chance. He scores!
That give them some hope, maybe, kinda, sorta. They've really given up a ton of goals tonight.
The Blue Jackets needed that one as they get back to center ice.
They need a lot more than that. It's really been a poor performance by them so far.
Puck scooped up by Jones. Moves it around along the half wall. Makes the save. The Rangers have it against the wall. Up along the wing. Dishes it to Zibanejad. Sends one over. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Solid check to slow him down. And that carries off a stick. Oh, and another big stop.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Moves the puck up to Applewhite. Taken by Zibanejad. Cuts to the paint. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Jabs the puck away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. That's intercepted. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. They've got the defense outnumbered. From in close. Gives them nothing in front.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
And he comes up with it. Well, the ice has sure looked tilted after 40 minutes of play as the second period comes to an end. Third period action. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ray's ready. The players are ready. Let's go. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, we've got two periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
The Rangers have been terrific through 40 minutes now. A comfortable lead that they'll just try to ease their way into the finish line.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat them.
Applewhite's back at it after serving that major penalty for fighting. He gets a shot on goal.
Columbus steps inside. Well, that'll get a response.
Joe's got better things to do than fight this guy.
Breakaway! What a stop by the goalie!
Yeah, he looked really confident. Out on top of the crease, followed the shooter and made the stop.
New York's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And that one's stopped. Domi stick handling in his own zone. Pass right in front! Reaches out and pokes it away. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And he's ridden off the puck. And they can't connect. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. Columbus plays it against the boards. Gets it to the other point. Here's a chance. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Looks to make a play over to Nyquist.
Atkinson's focus is always to provide offense. He's had a really good night offensively so far.
Here's an odd man rush. Moves it to Applewhite. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Here's a short pass to Applewhite. No one home on that play. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Quick feed to Bushnevich. A chance from the slot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. The Rangers have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Drives it to the crease. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of harm's way. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over to Applewhite. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that one scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man.
New York's taken a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Carries it across the line. And he regains control of the puck. Lets it go from the slot. Wide of the net.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Crowd on their feet as they drop the gloves. Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here.
5-minute major for fighting.
New York's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Can't catch up to the pass. Columbus has it in their own zone. Into the attacking end. Unleashes a cannon! And he stands tall in goal. Hangs onto the puck. Now over to Applewhite. To the front. He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
The Rangers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Puck picked up by Trouba.
64, assisted by number 20.
Centering pass. Wrister stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
36 seconds.
Across the line and on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Winds up, lets it go. Big save by the goaltender. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Gets the puck over to Jones. Atkinson's got it through center. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Chance right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's just out of reach. Takes the feed. Cutting to the slot. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. He scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile two more after that.
The Rangers are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
New York's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. New York's across the blue line. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Applewhite. Tees it up from the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. The Setters will glide into the dot. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rips it. No room for that one to get through. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Along the right wing they enter the attacking area. Fails to find the open man. Columbus has possession of it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to Trouba. And that pass goes awry. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Wrists one, puts it high.
Yeah, it sounds great. Hit the net, though, you got a better chance to score.
Through pass ahead.
You saw the lane there, James. That's a good pass.
Denied by the goaltender. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Steps into all of that. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Hedel. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Move to the middle, and they can't connect. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Applewhite, and they fail to go tape to tape. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Into the corner of the attacking area, and he loses control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Sends one over, and they can't convert on the play. Jones has it in the defensive end. Domi's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. The Rangers take it along the wing. Puck dumped in. They'll go off for a breather. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Big time hit. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. From the slot, fires away. Turn that one aside. The Rangers take it along the wall. Move to the middle. Snaps one here in the slot. Made the stop on that play. Here's a short pass to Domi. Skates across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Laine. Comes up with the stop. Through center along the wing. Right to the middle. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Good save. Positional save through traffic. The Rangers have been focused on playing really physically. They've had the most hits this period. As a result, they have the lead.
New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Columbus plays it along the wing. Launches him into the boards. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. Quick pass to Applewhite. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes it at center. With possession along the wall. Columbus takes possession along the wall. New York's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Applewhite swooping in on the attack. Hammers a shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
The Rangers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Strong defensive effort. New York's got it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Through center. Across the line from center. From the point, they take control of it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Passed up ahead. Lets it go. Puts it just wide.
He's looking to put that just inside the post. Just misses.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Domi. What a steal in his own end.
The Rangers have been in the perfect position, it seems, all night.
They score! That's 4 straight! This is contagious.
Contagious, and it is an onslaught. Man, this game is going to run out of control here pretty shortly.
And it is all over with this one. The Rangers are living up to that old cliche, when you're hot, you're hot.
Doesn't